Okay, good evening folks. It's 1944 on the 5th of April 2010. I hope everyone had a good Easter break. We've had a few days off now. It was my 30th birthday over this period, and I took in a football match and had a surprise party thrown for me last night, so that was very good. So I've not really had a look at all these charts until today in the last few days, so as expected, not really too much happened. We've been fairly flat, sort of Friday and today, and yeah, so we'll try and see what's going to happen here. I mean, basically on this Aussie dollar, so we're just kind of hanging around the top of the range here. We really need to get through this 92.38, 92.54 levels to the upside to be able to crack that, and then we've got this 91.58 level, which is holding any moves to the downside. Obviously, before we were looking to go short here until sort of the early part of last week, we had a big move up, and then things have sort of flattened out from there. You can see, I mean, we didn't actually close above any sort of important level on the weekly last week, um, and we're just into the new month. So it's a tough one to call this one right now. I'd uh, I'd really need to see any of these lower levels removed before we can start to kind of get an inkling of what's going to happen here. I mean, we can see here the Aussie dollar. It's not been too bad. The Canadian dollar's been really strong against every pair, but you can see the Aussie dollar's held up well against the yen and the New Zealand dollar as well. So it is actually holding up quite well at the moment. So the most likely scenario is probably the upside break here. But really, I wouldn't really like to call this one at the moment. So I'd rather see some sort of confirmation, and the actual downtrend still, the downtrend scenario still holds here until we break this 92.54 level. Then nothing changes there. We've got a first target down at 84, so these are really good levels to be able to go short if you can get the chance. Um, I'm actually working on a different project right now for the next few weeks, possibly months, but I'll still be able to give out the analysis, and I'll be doing some trading myself, but probably not quite as much as I've been doing. But hopefully this will be good for the group anyway, the stuff that I'm doing. So we'll maybe introduce that in the autumn sort of time. But yeah, so I'll keep doing the videos. But so anyway, I'd like to see sort of the 92.38 removed to the close, which would be bullish, and then a breach of this 92.54 to sort of give us a new sort of scenario here. But otherwise, this 91.58, we've got 91.18, and then ultimately that 90.55 level, which was the key level, which we did actually take to the close, and then we had that RBA news out, which is what held the market up last week. But basically, that's your sort of scenarios here, and I would just stand aside at the moment and wait to see if any of these levels can be removed, and just sort of play it from there. Look to sell these levels, or look to actually, if we break this upper back, then we gotta wait a wee while as well. We've got to stand aside and wait till we get a move back down and start to look to go long. So yeah, so basically I would just stand aside here and wait to see which side we break out to here. Okay, cheers.